Okay. So I'm Wangechi. I'm 21 years. I am a living person with disability. As you can see, I have physical disability. I am a single parent. I come from a single parent. I have a brother and I'm the last born. And yes, I am the only person with disability in our family. I was burnt by a house help when I was 6 months old. Primary, I went to Promotional. I schooled there from 1 to class 3. And then I wanted to be close to my brother, so I decided I should go to school with him in boarding school. That's now primary from 1 to 8. And then I passed my exams, and then I went back to a missionary school from Form 1 to Form 4. And then after I finished, I decided to pursue teaching. That's why I went to a TTC. I wanted to become like a teacher. You see, we're told teachers create people, create doctors, engineers, and whatnot. So I wanted to be among those people. So I decided to do teaching so I can be able to understand how people with disabilities live and maybe mentor them. People look at you and they like peg you for something. Like all people with living with disabilities, you're like one. And then there's this stereotype going, all people living with disabilities have to be poor or stay at home, being locked up. So it was very difficult walking up to some, or they don't take you seriously. Maybe going to companies and you're knocking at their doors, like, msichana amechomeka anataka nini hapa, you get? Like putting you in that spectrum, if I say. Yeah, so we were working with KPSA and a project for data entry and scanning at Milimani. The project ran for 6 months. It was very nice. For one, I think I was the only supervisor with disabilities, if I'm not wrong. It was very nice knowing like I'm the only one chosen to be like a supervisor. I was managing 25 youth. Knowing how 25 youths can be judgmental. I remember there's one day there was like, they actually ganged up on me. There's one day there was like, mbona supervisor yetu ni charity, mbona amechomeka, feeling they can do better. In everything you do, you have to tell yourself like, I have to, because you can't keep on hiding, you can't keep on putting yourself down for something you can't change. It happened, yes, and we're here and we're moving on. I gained self-confidence. I was very confident from that day. I gained self-acceptance. This is who I am and I can't change. I was able to know how to work with people, different people. Yes, I'm a person living with disability, but that doesn't have to define me. It enabled me to know that I can be in a social event or a professional event and conduct myself nicely. First, I'm very grateful for the opportunity they gave us. It's very rare finding a company employing people with disabilities. Most of them do it because they have to do it. Maybe, yes, we'll need a few adjustments, but the adjustments make us better than who we are. Yeah, we can do great things, and I would like for other companies to copy them and start engaging people with disabilities, because we have a lot of things we can have in our minds. I have read about great leaders who had disabilities. It just doesn't define if you have a certain disability, you're supposed to be fixated on something. My life hasn't been easy, but once you get a person who trusts in you and akwambia, actually, I believe we can do this, I'm giving you this supervisor role, you're gonna do it, you're gonna control people, it makes you believe, if so-and-so can see potential in me, then it must be there. So it has made me become a better person. It has made me stronger, if I may say.